Hi, and welcome to Let's Get Social, where online connections turn into live conversations. I'm coming to you live today from ProdConn 2011. I'm sitting here with my buddy now, Keith Larson, who we're sitting down for the third time. Keith, we're finally at your event.
Yes.
And today I think we should talk a little bit about what's going on, what's going to be going on. We got a big keynote coming up tonight, and let people know what they've missed and what some of this engagement has been about.
Yeah, we had a 2-day expo, as you can see behind us. Lots of great vendors. If you didn't come down and get to touch the toys and play with the toys and get questions answered about what's coming down the road, you made a mistake, I think.
I know. It's kind of like being on a live treadmill.
Yeah.
I'm such a novice to all this. So
it's great. I mean, you have some great people here. The smartest minds in the world are in here. Autodesk and AJA and Avid and Adobe and this is Panasonic, JVC. A lot of cool 3D stuff too.
Yes.
That JVC camera where you can do 3D for under $2 grand.
Yeah, we got to get in
That's
here. If
really,
you watch the segment,
really
get over.
Awesome. And like you said, we had a great keynote this morning. Kicked it off with ESPN's Ted Sapolsky, who's their director of technology, and everyone who came out of that was just raving about how great he was. And he was kind of talking about where ESPN's going. They're kind of a standards bearer now.
And they're such a leader, right?
That's what they're doing.
I mean,
and they're kind of been tasked with setting the standard for where broadcast high def and high def 3D is going. So Ted was great, and he actually hung out here for a couple hours afterwards to talk to people. And tonight we have Jay Rabinowitz, who is the editor of 8 Mile, Requiem for a Dream, Tree of Life, and right now he's working on Rampart. Rumor has it he just finished it today for Picture Lock, and he's on his way here now.
So you definitely get the big guns here.
Yeah, we have a great community right here, and we have all these broadcast networks moving into the state now. And in the next year to 15, 18 months, you're going to see NBC Sports. They're going to grow in 5 years to be as big as ESPN. ESPN's expanding. WWE's launching a 24-hour network in April. We've got the Jerry Springer, the Maury Povich. We've got the NHL moving in. I mean, this is going to become broadcast central.
Right. Which is
people say it's Hollywood East. It's not. It's broadcast. It's not film. But nevertheless, there's creative opportunity everywhere, and events like this need to catch up, and people need to change their thinking.
Right.
And start forward thinking. I'm thinking 3 years from now, and a lot of the people in Connecticut are still thinking 3 years ago, and that's got to change.
Yeah, and I think we can't put enough emphasis on the experience of being here at an event like this live, where it's packed with all these experts and all this new technology, this coming technology. What do we have to look forward to, on that note, for ProdConn 2012?
So what we're going to do going forward is we're going to start doing what we're calling PCon one-offs.
Oh, nice.
Where there'll be a weekend, maybe a Saturday, of just DSLR. It'll be sponsored by one of our vendors. Or
so
color
very
correction.
specific,
very specific
kind of breakouts.
It'll cost a little bit of money, but we'll also get a sponsor behind it to take a lot of that cost away. But you're going to get guys like Jem Schofield, who's top in the business teaching, or Pat Inhofer, who's one of the best colorists out of New York.
And I think I want to, on this note, I want to just address anybody watching that these events are huge labors of love, and they have they're kind of like a dollar vacuum. They just suck money out of pockets, as you know. And we really, if you're in an industry, I feel very strongly about this, you have to support the industries that you're part of. So that's my shout out.
I agree, and in return, I'm trying to support this community. And I want to bring these things as economically viable as possible, give you the best of the best for as little cost as I can possibly make it. So we're going to do these one-offs, we're going to litmus test those, and we just got done soft booking ProdConn 2 with the same venue for June 12th and 13th of 2013. So it'll be 18 months out, and we're going to work on making it bigger, better, cooler, and like I said, value for the dollar. I mean, Jem Schofield, what he taught here is going to cost $499 next week in New York.
And I sat in on a couple of his sessions, and I was very impressed with him.
And I've only mentioned him, but we have Alan Title and Tara Turner from Disney, and we brought in some really great people, Tony Cacciarelli, Keith Kalea, and we've got some great people.
So it's all here, and please stay in touch with the ProdConn website, is that correct?
ProdConn with 2 N's, ProdConn.com. We'll be doing updates. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, and like I said, we're going to get to work in a month or two on one of these one-offs. We'll probably offer it in February or March.
So we'll get the information on these one-offs on the site?
Yes.
Okay, well, I want to thank you because you've been
thank you, Chris.
Been really great to us.
You've been great to me.
And we will be here, I guess, on June 12th and 13th of 2013.
If not at the small shows.
Okay. Yeah. So for Let's Get Social live at ProdConn 2011, I'm Chris Bartlett. Next time, you better be here.